Hello, everyone. We can't stop laughing.
This is going to be a great episode today.
I can't laugh because I'm so congested that it's actually hurting me.
I'm like emotional. I'm like, am I going to cry or laugh? I don't know what's going to happen.
I don't know what's about to come out. Anyways, welcome back to Sister Bump.
We haven't done that many bump updates. We should have, but it's hard because we both update on our channel. But it's just fun because then I feel like I'll forget about certain things, but then I'll talk to you and you'll be having symptoms. I'm like, oh, I'm doing that too with my butt or whatever, you know?
I'm not doing anything with my butt.
Listen, let's talk about things that happen with your butt when you're pregnant.
I don't want to.
I wanted to do like an unedited things that happen when you're pregnant.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It is,
Let's talk about your nipples. What happens to your nipples when you get
We
pregnant?
did talk about that last time.
We did?
Yeah.
I love talking about nipples. I don't remember.
What? At your house.
Oh,
We talked about like the weird things that happen to your body when you're pregnant.
Oh, gosh.
So if you haven't seen it, watch it. Carly's going to have to go back and rewatch it.
I have the real case of pregnancy brain, obviously.
Oh man, pregnancy brain is a real thing. And I'm always grateful when people like recognize it and they're like, yeah, pregnancy brain is
I
real.
like felt like, I'm like, is this just a thing you hear that's an excuse that you just like use? But literally I've had some moments happen to me where I'm like, I'm losing my flipping mind.
Yeah. I
It's
feel
like
that too.
kind of trips you out. Like I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone.
Yeah. And I feel like a lot of symptoms that we had in our first trimester are now coming back for our third trimester because we're both in our third trimester and like fatigue comes back. So tired. But along with that, I feel like comes insomnia.
Yes.
So in the first trimester, I could sleep.
Yeah.
And then you get a
kind
little
of the best. You just, because you
I love
had such
sleeping.
good deep sleeps.
Yeah.
Yes, I love sleeping.
And now a lot of women get
Insomnia.
How do I say it?
You're
Am I
right.
saying it?
Insomnia. That's how you say it. Insomnia.
A lot of women get insomnia because your brain is going, like you start to have a lot of anxiety, like the baby's coming, this is real, like I need to get ready, and also just being big and uncomfortable. Like that is what I'm finding is really, really hard is like getting situated, pillows propped up, things propped up around me, and then I'll get comfortable and then my mind will start racing. And then a lot of women also get heartburn. And heartburn will happen when you lay down.
I thought you were going to say horny. I was like, what? I didn't have that happen yet.
Some women do that too.
Not in your third trimester, I'll just tell you that.
Your husbands are
Heartburn,
lucky.
yes.
But heartburn, yeah, because you're laying down and everything's kind of coming up. And so...
Well, I was telling my doctor that, and he's like, well, think about it. Like, the bigger you get, the less room your stomach has. And if you've eaten... it's gonna, and you lay down, like just like gravity's gonna push that all back up so it comes up in your throat. I literally was eating Tums the other night like popcorn. I was like just watching a show and was just like, because it was so bad. And then I also had like a dull ache in my side. This past week has just kicked my butt. Constipation is a thing. I'm just gonna say that. I thought I was dying the other night. And Jackson, my poor husband, and it's like, we're just not at that level yet. We have like a boys and a girls bathroom in our house.
Yeah. We do too still.
He kind of established that. I was like, I'm fine with it. We're super open, but not like that couple that's like, I'm going to pee in front of you.
Right.
Because we think and feel like some things should just be for you.
Yeah.
You know?
We're like that too. It grosses. If Casey hears me pee, he's like, la, la, la.
So funny. But then he'll just fart in front of you.
Yeah. What?
But I have heard that heartburn means your child's going to have hair.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
I don't know if that's true or
actually, like, I don't think that that's true because my babies haven't had a ton of hair and I've had such bad heartburn in my past 3 pregnancies. I'm very, very grateful because this time I have not had that bad of heartburn.
So maybe it's like going to be the opposite for you.
Yeah, but Winston had the most hair. My babies have gotten a little more hair as I've had them, so I'm like...
Fingers crossed for the fourth
Yay,
one.
please, especially if it's a little girl, but
Oh, yes.
it's okay if not. But
It's tripping me out because when we got pregnant, I felt like so many Instagram girls I felt like followed and bloggers and just a lot of my friends were all pregnant at the same time. And now all of them have their babies. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that means we're
time is
next.
coming, yeah.
And they also started putting out Easter decorations at Hobby Lobby. And I was thinking when I got pregnant, I'm like, oh, fun, we'll have an April baby for Easter. And like thinking of like Easter photo shoots we can do, and now I'm like, oh my gosh, the decorations are out.
Yep.
It is close. We are like 2 months
really
away.
close.
8 weeks, 8 and 9 weeks. And then my doctor just told me he wants to start me a little bit earlier, and so then I was like, Okay.
Yeah, so you're so excited and anxious for the baby to get here, but then, like, you get a little anxiety, like, am I ready?
Yeah.
Do I have everything I need? That's kind of how I'm feeling, because I really, besides clothes, I don't have anything, which I know will be fine.
Yeah.
But, like,
Well, it's
I
the
want to
thing,
feel
like,
prepared.
You get this weird feeling of like you need to prepare and get all these things lined up and ready. But if you breastfeed, you're good with food and bottles and binkies, really. I mean, unless you want your baby to have a binky. But like clothes and blankets, they don't need a ton. They're so little. And then a car seat.
Yeah.
That's really it, you know?
Right.
Like everything else, like you can figure it out. I have a ton of bags and purses, but I'm like, I need a hospital bag. I need a diaper bag. You know, you like all the checklists you go through and you're like, I don't need all of that.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
It is a lot of fun, and it's always fun to get the nursery ready. I know that
Yeah.
you've started on Elliot.
Just barely started, yeah.
So fun. I've actually never had a nursery with any of my babies when I've had them. And it's been fine. It's all worked out fine, and it hasn't been a problem. We figured it out, and I love my baby so much.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't have a nursery.
I know, it doesn't change anything, and I don't even think like Cooper was in his nursery a lot. As he got older, I started putting him in it more just because I'm like, oh yeah, we have this space that we should be putting him in. But like you said, like newborns are just right by your side for like the first couple months, so they don't even notice.
Nurseries are a lot of fun, and I am going to like do a little one for Winston and the baby.
That will be fun.
So I'm excited because she'll have kind of a nursery, but
Nordstrom
I'm super
has-
excited about Elliot's.
Oh, I know. Except for I feel like I'm going in 900 directions because I've seen so many things. I'm like, I really need to pull this together.
You will.
I feel a lot of pressure happening now. Everyone's like, I can't wait to see it. And I'm like, I have really no great plans anymore. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yes, you do. You have a lot of cute things that will come together.
I'm excited. Our my father-in-law, he could be your father-in-law. He came up and did our shiplap wall, and he pulled this really old vintage wood from one of these old schoolhouses. So it's like this really old red pine is the name of the wood. It's like so rare that you can hardly find that wood anymore. So he took the day off of work and came up and brought a worker, and it was just really, I don't know, just made me feel like it pulled our family together. It's so silly. It's just a nursery, but I'm like, the thought of him doing that for us, for the baby, because he's so excited, I was like,
it is. Like, babies, no matter what you're doing, I just feel like pull a family closer together, and you see everyone's excitement, and just is a sign of things to come. Yeah.
I can't believe it's 2 months away. What's like one thing you're like have to have when you think of
one of
having
my
a newborn?
must-haves for the baby?
Yeah. Let's do one for the baby and one for you.
Okay. So for the baby, a must-have besides like essentials, like
car seat,
a coming home outfit. That is something that I'm having a hard time figuring out, is an outfit to bring her home in.
and the sizes, because everyone's like, get a preemie, but then you never know, so then it's like, well, what size? So you have to have options. I love that, because the biggest stress is like, well, what outfit are they gonna come home in?
And it doesn't really matter, because you're literally driving from the hospital to your house. And
it's the picture, though, you know?
It is. It's just like the moment.
Yes.
And so that has been something that I'm like, crap, I don't have an outfit for her to come home in. And then for me, something that I took to the hospital, I didn't end up using in the hospital, but I used it all the time when I got home, was a robe with a zipper.
Oh, really?
Because you could just unzip it and nurse, and it was comfortable. And
so nice. Where do you get a cute one that looks like that?
I got one from Target, and it was just like a coral color, and it was shorter, because I get like really hot when I'm like hormonal and like all those
sweats.
changes. I get really hot, and then that way you can put a blanket on. I did just get like a longer one just at JCPenney. Kohl's has some. But I definitely want to wear it at the hospital this time.
Yeah, I've been looking for cute, like, breastfeeding pajamas, you know?
So just a robe is good, especially because I have C-section. So I don't want to wear, like, pants to
smart.
press on that.
Do you wear that home?
Easy. No, I probably won't wear that home. I'll probably just do, like, sweatpants and a jacket.
I think besides an outfit, because that's like a huge thing. I'm the same way. Jackson's like, it doesn't matter. I'm like, it does matter. But a really soft blanket. I love baby blankets, and like the furry ones, like the really thick furry ones. There was this one I saw in Nordstrom. It's like by a company named Little Giraffe or something. It was $90. I didn't buy it, but I was like, for a blanket?
Yeah, they are expensive. A brand that I really like is Minky.
Oh, really?
And they're really soft, but they're also expensive. I just think for a good blanket,
it might be worth it.
They're more, but they last longer.
It's just so fun to hold them in that like blanket. For me, I would think it would be my coming home outfit. Or a good nursing bra. I've been really struggling with bras.
Yeah.
And it's a whole other story.
Nursing bras are quite the adventure. Like,
yeah, I've heard. So if you guys know of any.
You really don't know what you're going to like until you're actually nursing.
Yeah, until your milk comes in and then you're like,
yeah.
Do I have bowling balls or do I have watermelons?
Yeah.
And I'm like a little between the two right now, so.
When I was getting ready to have Gage, I wanted like a pretty one. I wanted a pretty nursing bra. But it was like so uncomfortable and I don't care.
They don't make ones that are like attractive looking. I like hide mine now. I'm like, don't let my husband see this. This looks like a war helmet. You could fit it over your head. And it's like nude and just super plain. But I'm like, I don't care. It's comfortable.
Yeah. That's what I think that you need to focus on is something that is comfortable and easy to use. I found that like more of like a sports bra.
Yeah.
That
I just hate the ones like if it doesn't give you enough support, I want them to be pulled up enough and not like uniboob and squishing them. You know what I'm saying? It's just like hard. And then the ones that do give you support have wire, but because my boobs are so big, it's like wiring for a chicken's nest or something. It's like so thick and digging into me. I'm like, ugh.
This is something we should definitely talk about after, like what ones worked for us and recommend some.
We're gonna let's do a what's in my hospital bag and what's in my diaper bag. There's so many more updates to come. And if you guys have any ideas, leave them down in the comments below. We just wanted to keep today as more like light and giggly because we were just talking about all the funny things that happen to your body. I'm pretty sure I said nipple and constipation today, so when you're pregnant.
Those things happen. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Run a champion, a champion. This is me.